Planetary Nation, what's going on? It's Mitch. It's a Monday. Monday sucked, but I still thought I'd get a little video out for you guys. This is the 26 Bowfront. This has always been my favorite angle of the tank. And in this video, I pretty much want to make an update and show you how this tank's been doing and talk about that Finnex Ray 2 I got on top of there. But anyways, you can see that it's really filled in since the new aquascape, and that whole open area is really filled in, the foreground's filled in, and I think it's looking really nice. And like I said, I think this is a pretty cool angle of the tank. So I want to talk about that new light I have on for, well, I want to say I'm doing a 2-month update on the plant growth in this tank with that new light and how it's made a difference in this tank. So let's take a look. As you can see here, that stargrass is really growing more compact, and those crypts are really growing a lot better since that light. But the tank's looking very good. I have to say the tank's at its peak right now. And thanks for watching my last video about that transformation. It's really crazy how far a tank can go in about a year. And yeah, guys, if you haven't seen my unboxing on this light, check it out. Solid light, great company. But I'm really liking how the tank's going right now. Even though I'm looking to set up a new tank in its place, I'll be planning that out slowly. I'll be bringing you guys videos about that, as well as continuing to work on this tank. And one of the reasons I'm changing tanks is because that gravel is just too thick and heavy, and that door sedge really can't get going. But like I said, the higher light really caused that stargrass to look a lot better, more compact, not as leggy. My only plant with algae in this tank are those crypts. Even though they're growing good, I still have some. That's the only plant in this aquarium with algae, so that kind of frustrates me. But the tank is really doing good. You can see that trident gel fern right there. And what I essentially did was go from low light to higher low light, if that makes sense to you. So about 10 par to 30 par, if you know what that means, and I plan on doing a video about that. But the Ludwigia is really a lot thicker all the way down here. Before, it was only at the top. I mean, it's still a little leggy, but hopefully I'll get that fixed in my next tank. But yeah, guys, the Romeo Tetras are doing great. I can't wait to get them into a little bit bigger tank, a little bit longer tank. 36 inches. I'm thinking a 30-gallon tank, guys. A lot more floor space. A lot more usable swim space for all my fish. And sorry if I sound a little odd today. I'm still trying to recover from how sick I was. But it's definitely filling out again. Since I hacked at that jungle, I took all that middle area out. If you haven't seen it, go back and look at those previous videos. But we have all kinds of stuff coming to you guys. I'm gonna set up a shrimp tank in the other room. I'm gonna replace this tank, and I'm just gonna go all out. My first real aquascape with real aquascaping rock, I'm thinking manzanita driftwood with some real dragonstone. I'm thinking about that from Dave Guitarfish. Check out his channel, but I'll do a whole thing on him and his dragonstone and how I plan to aquascape with it and all that. But anyways, you can see the 2-month or so update with that light. The LED, I think LEDs are the way to go, and now it is. but it's really changed the growth. The amount of light has really changed the type of growth. More compact, more lush growth in this aquarium. So I just want to do a little update on that light, a little update on this tank for anybody who was wondering how that light was doing for me, and it's doing great. So we got all kinds of videos coming to you guys. I think we're going to do a 75-gallon update later in the week with new rams from a local breeder, so be sure to check that out. And that's just a little tip. Always go with the local breeder for that. But anyway, I'm coming up on 6 minutes. I want to stop this and get you guys moving on in your day. So thanks for taking a little time out of your day to watch my video. And if you haven't already, comment, like, subscribe. Really helps us out. So have a good week, guys. I hope you're doing good. Thanks.